Hey, Charlie and Pat, Richard here with Soup Dragon.
People can hear you now, Pat. They're hearing the intro music. See, I said I'm putting us on, and you thought, well, Richard's still playing. Well, no, Richard wasn't still playing. Richard was done playing. You see, there's a delay. You see, there's a delay. They can't see us yet. You can talk. People talk amongst yourselves. They're hearing the intro music. You never get to hear the intro music, do you?
No, because you make me turn the phone down.
Oh.
You're kind of a
It's
meanie.
disappointing. And
You're a meanie.
I think we're ready to go live, right? Hey, we're ready. It's time. And now, whoa. Hey, woo. Welcome. Hey, to another episode of Possum's Big Fiddle Show at night with Pat. There's Pat. Everybody, wave Pat. Wave Pat. Pat, you look great tonight. She's going to be in good voice, too. Hey, that little opener there.
Been eating crackers. It's not going to be a good voice.
That little... you should never eat crackers before you sing. So that little opener there was our buddy Richard, who lives in Chicago, not too far from us. He's from Scotland, though, and he's a fabulous accordion player. He sent me that little clip that you guys can enjoy. So, again, if you're tuning in now and you didn't come for the 2 minute before the show opener, tune in a little early next time. Come at 7:55. But you can watch Richard in the archive as soon as the show's over and give it a few minutes. And you'll be able to see what Richard did on his piano accordion.
Soup Dragon.
He played a tune called the Soup Dragon.
Soup Dragon.
Not the Soup Nazi, but the Soup Dragon.
Are you talking to the camera?
I'm talking. I'm looking at the camera. I'm not looking at the. Last episode, I spent most of the time looking at the camera, looking at the microphone. But now I'm looking at the camera. Hey, folks. Okay, you know what? We better get things started here. We better get things started.
It's not working.
Let's get things started. Now, this is the Wednesday night half-hour special. Half hour. Friday night's a half hour. This kind of builds to the fabulous Sunday extravaganza, hour-long Sunday extravaganza.
Yeah, and on Sunday, tell them what they should be sending in.
Right. We're doing selfies again on Sunday. So send in pictures of your toys. Well, now see, I have to put my fiddle down because I'll show my toys later. I brought some toys to show. See.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. What's first tune?
Well, it's a medley.
A medley, yes.
We're going to do the Port Townsend Jig.
Yes, which is a New England tune, I believe.
A New England tune in C and G, and then we're going to switch to a reel in G.
The Lucky Trapper from the great Andy DeJarlis. So it's a New England tune. Then we're going to go way out to Western Canada to finish things up. A little medley here. Manitoba.
That was acceptable.
Oh, that was a good pun, wasn't it? Come on, hit the chicken.
Oh.
Hit the chicken.
Oh, hit what? Yeah. I have to make my phone work again. As usual, it absolutely stops working.
Oh, Manitoba.
As soon as the show starts.
Okay, what's the next thing? Oh, so let's talk about toys one more time. So yeah, people are sending in selfies. Pictures of their favorite toy, holding up a favorite toy from your childhood, or if you're currently a child in your childhood. We want all your toy pictures for the big slideshow on Sunday. So I've got a nice toy here that Wichita gave me. Wichita was living in India for a while, and I love this toy. And Mike, I have everything.
That's a great toy.
I have everything you ever gave me from your travels. So I have this really bizarre toy here. With a guy with a turban on playing an electric guitar, and while this camel moves, it's got a bell, the legs move, his arm moves, the tail. I mean, this thing is, I'm going to put a little video up on the Facebook page of this guy moving across my kitchen table. It is really cool. Thanks, Wichita, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, so that's one of my favorite toys. I don't know about you. But, Pat, what's our next tune?
Oh, I'm just seeing who's here, which is half the fun for
Who's
me.
here? Who's here?
Everybody.
Everybody? All the gang's all here?
Yeah, the gang's all here.
All right. 72 of the gang is here right now currently.
Yellow Barber.
Yellow Barber.
We
Yellow
played
Barber.
this before. We can't tell.
We can't
It's a
remember
good
what we
tune.
played. I think it's a Buddy Thomas tune. Somebody said more Buddy Thomas tunes.
Well,
So we're probably playing the same one over again, but that's
probably,
okay.
But we like it, and you know it, and you play along.
So this is for Doug and Barb and for Evan, who all live in Ohio. This is a Buddy Thomas tune, Northern Kentucky, Southern Ohio kind of tune. I love this tune. Here we go. D.
D.
I love that last part there. I stole that from Dave Bing. That's something he made up. I think he does that always the last time through, whether he's playing a contest or jam, whatever, is that little I love that little part there.
That's a great part.
But let's talk about barbers. Let's talk about hair for a minute. Can we talk about hair?
Oh, you want to do your hair thing.
Yeah, the hair thing, So I've been consulting with my daughter.
Look at my phone.
I've been consulting with my daughter who lives out in California, and we were playing some Animal Crossing the other day, and we do it with Duo, It's kind of like FaceTime, Google's version of FaceTime. And I looked and said, "You've colored your hair," and her hair is magenta, and it wasn't magenta before the last time I had seen her online. So she inspired me. I'm going to color my hair. So here's what's going to happen. It might take a couple weeks for this to all unfold.
Or more.
But I'm going to put up a poll on the Facebook page. I'll try to get it up there tonight if I can figure out how to do it. But for sure it'll be up there sometime tomorrow. And you can vote among some rather unusual hair colors. And I will definitely color my hair. Jesse says my hair being somewhat gray is going to take the color really well. So we'll see. We're not going with, I'm not doing the Grecian formula thing. I don't want shoe polish dripping down the side of my face when I start sweating. So we're going to go with some really good colors. So be ready to vote on the color. Once the color is established, I will make an order to Amazon. The tube of coloring will arrive. Pat will color my hair.
You think so?
I think we'll make a video of you coloring my hair.
Well, oh no. I'm keeping my hands away from that dye.
Well, you can wear gloves,
Oh, I suppose. All right.
We'll have a total unveiling in a couple. It's going to take a couple weeks for this to unfold. The anticipation is killing you already, I'm sure. So that's what we wanted to say about hair. So go ahead, Pat.
We're going to sing now, and sorry I didn't get words up. We didn't decide this till a few minutes ago. So we're going to sing. You're going to sing with me, "When I Grow Too Old to Dream," in the key of C. So Possum's going to play, then we're going to sing, then he's going to play, and we're going to sing.
All right, here we go.
That's how we go. Key of C.
It's waltz time, right?
Waltz.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nice, Patty. That was really, really good.
Thank you, dear.
Hey, it's time to do some shout-outs. Let's do some shout-outs. I love doing these shout-outs. Love shouting out to people. Chip B, Thomas C, Doug W, Jack H, Peter S, Lynn G, Janita T, Marinelle Y, Jack G, David K, and Macy. Macy. Hi, Macy.
And Macy.
Hi, Macy. Okay, so, I don't know if you just keep looking at that chat, Pat. I'll just keep talking. I don't know if you realize.
Kelly got a zinger in. It's funny. Yeah.
But they put on the mail sorting center out at Carroll Stream. They got the big mail sorting center out there.
really?
Yeah, you post
Oh,
office.
everything's in Carroll Street.
That's all out in the western suburbs
Everything's
now.
in Carroll
But you know, because of these Possum's Big Fiddle Show stickers, they've had to put on an extra shift out there to handle all the mail that I'm sending out these Possum's Big Fiddle Show stickers right there.
One
So yeah, be sure to get your order in before they run out. You know, these stickers are kind of like our CDs. The sales would start off slow, and then they'd kind of taper off after that.
Yes.
That's how the CD. Hey,
That's exactly
come on,
how they go.
That was a joke. Come on.
I
hate
there
you.
you go. There you go.
I was going to bring it to a complete standstill if I didn't get my chicken salad. Woo! Okay. What's next, dear?
Oh, danced all night with a bottle in my hand.
Dance all. Oh, I love that tune. Dance all night with a bottle.
Yeah. Key G.
G, right? Is that right?
Yeah, G.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Here we go. Isn't that how it goes? Danced all night with a bottle in my hand.
Possibly.
Good gosh almighty, give the fiddler a dram.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
Oh, I had the shout-out sign on there. I'm sorry. The shout-outs were over.
The whole time?
Our buddy Nick down in Cincinnati, who builds beautiful bases, he commented the other day, he said, this show reminds me of 80s cable access TV. It's a lot like that, I'd say. Oh,
yeah,
man.
They noticed the shout-out sign.
The shout-out, they noticed that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You know, the engineer in this room over here is not doing a very good job tonight.
That 80s cable guy, it just said, oh, shoot.
Hey, you know, if you want to send in your selfies for the big selfie show of toys, and I've got another toy I'm going to show right now, if that's okay.
Another toy?
Yeah. If you want to send that in, send it to BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. Just send me that picture, and we'll get your selfie on the air, by gosh, on Sunday. All right. You know, I'm going to show you one of my toys here. This is one of my favorite toys. We bought this out in California last time we were out there, I believe, didn't we?
December.
Yeah. We bought this in... Why aren't you watching Possum's Big Fiddle Show?
Why aren't you watching Possum's Big Fiddle Show?
Do you think this is annoying?
You think this is annoying?
Not really.
Not really.
That's enough!
Ha 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 ha
That's enough!
Cut!
Turn it off before we start playing.
All right, yeah, if you play music, it'll play the fiddle back to you. Oh, it's too much.
It's good.
That's one of my favorite toys ever. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, can I talk about one other thing? Just play a tune, then I'll talk some more.
Okay.
There's a lot of announcements tonight, folks.
Apparently.
A ton of announcements.
I was going to wear them all of us.
What do we got now?
Fairy Toddler.
Oh, Fairy Toddler. This
Fairy
is
Toddler.
a tune that comes from Graham Townsend up in Canada. It was one he composed, I believe. But we like the way a guy up there in Quebec plays it, who's a really nice fella named Bob Valley. So this is for you, Bob. I learned this off your CD. So D, 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 D,
What
D,
key is it in?
D, I think.
Yep, D.
Nice ending.
Which one?
Which one? Which one?
Which
Hey,
one?
Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? I want to mention something about the mailing list. I was having people send me their email address, people who wanted to for sure have the link to the show each night. And suddenly there were so many people wanting this that I had to go another channel. I couldn't send them out on Gmail. They will limit you. They think you're doing mass mailings, which I am. And so I have a MailChimp account now. And if you'll go to our Facebook page, there's a link somewhere in the feed there. But also, there's actually a website for this show. Possum's Big Fiddle Show is at the website blog, blog.charliewalden.com. And on that page is a link that says join our mailing list, and it will whoosh you to that place you need to be to join our mailing list. So, and all you have to do is give up your email address, name, first name, last name, mother's maiden name, firstborn child, credit card account numbers. No, all you have to do is give me your email address. I don't ask for any other information. Okay, and I promise not to share it with any African princes who are telling you that you're going to inherit $1 million if you only deposit $20,000 in their account by midnight tonight. Okay, Pat, whoa, what do we got now?
Well,
so that's the mailing list.
We're to play a waltz.
A waltz.
Good night waltz.
The good night waltz. But this is not good night yet.
No, it's not.
Don't get ahead of
We
yourselves.
have a whole bunch more to play.
I was just testing if I knew how it went.
And what keys are it in?
What keys are it in? Well, it am in C and
C and
F. C and F.
C and F.
Kind of very formulaic too, I'd say, wouldn't you? It's a waltz formula.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know the formula.
If you know the formula. Everything's easy if you know the formula,
Right.
isn't it? Pat. That's got a lot of chords.
Yeah.
That's got a lot of chords. That's one.
If you know the formula. It's a complicated formula.
But it is a formula.
Doug knows it.
Doug knows it.
Mike knows
Mike.
it.
Well, yeah, Wichita, he plays that. He can play that in his sleep.
Good.
Time
You probably
Hey,
did.
you know, it's time for the
Probably
meme of the day. It's time for the meme of the day.
Already?
Yeah, well, yeah, this is a half-hour show, Pat. Look where we are. Look at the time. Look at the time. Oh, this is my buddy Henry Thompson. He said, and this is a direct quote, "Trophies are the dust-catchingest things you ever saw." And that is true. I've got...
No kidding.
That's my mom always, whenever I'd win a fiddle contest when I was a kid, she'd say, "Don't show me the trophy, show us the check." She didn't care anything about the trophy. She didn't want to have to dust them. You know, I got a good Henry Thompson story if you have a moment.
Well, we can run over. We're gonna run over.
Well, you know, Henry Thompson was notorious. He was more of a violinist than a fiddler, and all the fiddlers kind of knew it. And he had violin-y tone, and especially on the waltzes. But one thing he did, he always played over the waves, and he would play it for 10 minutes. You know, because in those days the contests, they didn't have a light that said when you had to stop playing or any of that. And so my dad would always say, "He's playing over the waves. Get out your seasick pills." That was my dad's line. Which said, I know it was funny to hear my dad say it, maybe. And you know, one more thing here. You know, I did mention earlier that you could send in your happy birthday wishes, and so that's still an open thing. If you want to send to BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. But here's somebody's birthday who you like, Pat. Aren't you paying attention?
Oh,
that's your son.
Put it up.
I put it up. Yeah, he had his birthday last week, several days ago. But so if you send me your birthday announcements, I'll scroll them or something. But that's Ross. He's now 32 years old.
He just turned 32.
And that's me and him getting ready to go on a Boy Scout camp out. And all I could think when I saw that picture was, man, I wish I still had that truck. I wish I still had that truck. I'm telling you, I really do. Okay, and I think...
speaking of trophies.
Trophies?
Behind me, there's a whole slew of trophies I've inherited.
Oh, that's
Horseshoes! My fiddling grandpa was also horseshoe champion of Knox County.
You know, I'll have to put a track of your grandpa playing the fiddle up on the Facebook page so you can hear it. No, he was quite a good fiddler.
Yep.
Yeah, and
his whole family.
And a horseshoe pitcher too.
And yeah, championship bowler.
And veteran of World War I.
Rainbow Division, World War I.
Wow. Okay, so where are we at with this thing? Where are we at with this thing?
We got 4 things left to play
and
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Okay,
we'll play at least 2 more.
All right, 2 more. Yeah, because I still have to get some more, accoutrements in.
You do. All right, I'm thinking that people might want to hear Marmaduke's "Walking in My Sleep" and "Grand Picnic."
Okay, let's
play. We could skip the Shoddy She Wrote and save it for
next time. Sure, okay, fine, be that way. All right, we'll play. Let's play a little bit of that "Walking in My Sleep."
Yeah, in G.
Right, we're going to the great Arthur Smith now here.
In G, and the first part backs up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It goes from the 5 chord to the 4 chord. I think.
It is. No, it does. It does.
Okay.
Definitely. It definitely does. came out with that one. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they did. They came out with that many years ago. Okay, I think we got time for one more. Let's see. What else? Do I have any more housekeeping I need to do? You
Just
know,
don't leave anything flashing
I'm
on the screen.
I'm going to say one thing, though, is that if you want the music to that tune, the one place to go to get the music to that tune is to charliewalden.com/dots. And they're just a bunch of PDFs. It's wide open. Just get in there and get some, you know, get that thing going. All right, what's last tune now, I think.
Oh yeah, last tune.
You can look at the chat. You're chatting with people. That's okay.
Out the on-air sign.
Oh yeah, we got a new on-air sign. I forgot about that. Yeah. Darren recommended that we get an on-air sign, so I found one on eBay and they sent it to me.
It's a mighty nice one.
Right, it's a nice on-air sign. Yeah, we have other things coming too. You know. Oh yeah, I've ordered many surprise items.
Oh my goodness! All right. So I think we ought to end with Grand Picnic.
Okay, here, an old Joe Polique tune. You know, and who plays this really well is my buddy Jeff Seitz down in Missouri. And I want to learn another tune that he plays called Louisiana Breakdown, which I have, it's like at the top of my massive list of tunes I want to learn. So let's play a little bit of that Grand Picnic. This is the last tune of the evening. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching. Staying in. Staying in and watching Possum's Big Fiddle Show at night with Pat. Tuning in. Tuning in. That's it.
It's in D.
D, yeah.
And he says that the first part's rolls. So we're just going to play
disagrees
rolls. Even
with
though
me.
I hear a 4 chord there, we're just not going to play it.
It's against the
rules.
There it is. Whoa! Nice job, Pat. You were rocking that thing. People love hearing your piano, you know. They really do.
It's really nice. We look at all your comments and thank you for all your compliments and thanks for chiming in so that we know who's here. And
it's fun.
It's really fun to know that we're together with you.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the chat line going on,
we wouldn't do this
because it would just be playing out into the ether somewhere, you know. This is what makes it fun.
See all our friends.
And so, you know what though? You know what it's time for? It's time for the outro music. It's time for the outro music.
What's
and
it
it's time to wave. It's time to wave.
It's
playing. It's marching through Georgia. Square dance.
Oh, the same one.
Marching. Yes, I have the same intro music. I have the same outro music. Everybody, wave, 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 and we're clear. We're clear. Not yet. No, you're not. Now you're clear. Well, actually, they can still hear you talking, but I'll fix that here. And good night, everybody.
First lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching to Georgia. Hip hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing through Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip,